So, in the recent Christmas update here in AnimeLastStand, we got a bunch of new units, we got a new type of game mode, a bunch of stuff, but the thing is, a lot of units actually got buffed and nerfed that you can't really see anywhere unless you're in the Discord. So, I figured I want to make this video to, you know, help the people out that aren't in the Discord, or maybe you haven't even seen it, even if you're in the Discord, because it doesn't really say anywhere clearly that there's some buffs and nerfs, so I kind of want to go over them today. And let me bring up the Google Docs here. Of course, I'm going to take a look at the units, see how good they are now, but we're going to take a look at the Google Docs first with all the units that got nerfed and buffed. So we start here, and this one actually got reverted, the Goku Black one. This is the only one that they had to revert, so this guy is back to normal like he was before. But Gremmy got a buff. They changed his passive to random instead of the like explosion thing that Kida also has. So he has that now, and they did some SPA reduction stuff. Yamamoto got a really big buff, and he gets hybrid faster, I believe. Quincy King Yuha got a big buff in damage and just DPS overall. And then Lenny, I think that's Levi. I don't have this guy sadly, so I can't really check him, but he's probably decent now. Now Gojo is already such a good support unit, like he's a must-have already. So the fact that he got buffed, bro, he's gonna be insane now. And I actually haven't used him since he got buffed, so I don't know how much it went up, but it does also say the nuke damage got buffed. And then we have Sukuna. I have noticed because he has hybrid on placement now with a crazy full AoE. Rukia got some frostbite. They changed how frostbite works, and then some final upgrade damage. Senjimaru also got buffed. I guess that's because of Goku Black, Urahara, Killua, Chad, Megumi, and then Nanami. Okay, and then the nerfs, we did sadly get a Jiren nerf and a Giorno nerf and a Gilgamesh nerf. So that is sad for the nerfs, but let's check out some of these buffed units. The nerfs units, that's kind of boring to check out, so let's check out some of these buffed ones. Okay, I got some bleach units here and Sukuna that we check out fast. I am gonna check them out with the pride buff here, so we're gonna get a 20% extra damage, but from here I don't really see any big difference, but sometimes it is bugged and it only does show up in game. Let's go in and check it out. Alright, I'm ready to check out these new stats now. So I got the 4 maxed and we have 2.5 million. I'm pretty sure we won't need more. Why are we having summons? Oh, it's random passive, so it can even be Makima's passive. The thing was she like summons, I think. That's pretty cool, I didn't know that. So Gremmy can technically summon, but of course it's gonna be really random. Starts at 1 million damage every 4 seconds and is hybrid. That is really good for a like pure damage no dot unit. And of course it is random, so he can also end up doing dot, I think. Let's just keep upgrading. Okay, here we go into the thing that before it gave him explosion, I believe, but now he just has random. So the damage numbers are gonna look a little lower, I think, since he doesn't have dot, but you know, the random again makes up for it by probably giving him dot sometimes. Ooh, this SPA though, and you gotta think like if he applies bleed one hit and then applies burn the other, they're gonna stack, like they're both gonna work, compared to a bleed unit that does bleed and then hits again and the bleed doesn't go in because you can't stack 2 bleeds. He's gonna stack a bunch of random status effects. That is pretty nice. And he does still have a nuke, 15 billion. I don't know if it's still 15 billion or not. I don't think it said anything about increasing nuke damage, but this is pretty good. This is not bad at all for an old unit. So this guy will probably go into my light team again, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, let's go continue to our next unit, which is Yamamoto. Oh, he doesn't have hybrid on placement. That is a little sad. I was kind of expecting that. Oh, he summons. Wait, was it him that summoned before? I don't think so. I think it was Gremmy. Well, anyways, let's start upgrading a little. He is really expensive, which is why I've never really been a fan of this unit, even though he's really good later on. It's just early game, he is so bad for the cost. Let's keep upgrading, and here he gets the hybrid. Pretty decent damage, and we're just gonna keep upgrading. This way he gets full AoE, right? Yep, it is. Like, if the price was just more on the last upgrades instead of the first, I would like it a lot more. He's just too expensive at first. It is still a pretty good unit, and he got buffed, right? I mean, I feel like this is just the same as before. I don't really see much difference, but I might be wrong. Maybe it was like 50-50, like 50 million and 60 million dot before. I think it might be. So he got like a 20% damage boost. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. And he is full AoE, of course. So compared to Pride, let's see it. Of course, Pride is gonna be better. He is a godly, but I mean, there's definitely a difference. But you know, Yamamoto, kinda. I mean, he doesn't have a skill tree. If he had skill tree, he could keep up a little more. Yuha though, Yuha is such a good unit because he gets full AoE so fast. So I'm kind of excited to see this guy. Decent starter damage, nothing too crazy, and here he gets full AoE. This is what I love about him. He gets full AoE so fast. Again, I don't really see much of a difference in the damage, to be honest. Maybe it's like the last upgrades. Oh yeah, he definitely gets a big boost here on the last one. It was nowhere near this before. Yeah, this guy is going back. I mean, he was already on my water team. What do I mean back? He was already on my water team because he gets full AoE so fast. So I love using this unit, and now he's even better. So I mean, that's just a W in my opinion. That is all the bleach units, and Gremmy I'll probably start using again. I had kind of thrown him off my light team, but he's gonna go back on it now. Yamamoto, I don't know. I think I have better fire units, I'm not gonna lie, so I don't think I'm gonna be using this guy, to be honest. Still a really good unit though. You can use him if you need to. And Yuha, he was already on the team, so he just stays there. Sukuna, his last upgrades weren't buffed this update, but it's just the fact that he has hybrid full AoE on placement now. If you get 5k in any game mode, it's basically just GG's. I mean, you can place him and he'll kill anything, and his placement damage is so insane. Sukuna could actually be one of the like a top 2 godly now, maybe. I don't know. Now I'm I don't know which godly is the best now. They're all looking really good besides Dio, but apparently they're planning on like returning Dio soon so he can get buffed again, which I think it's fine. Alright, so these are the units that I have right now. Sadly, I do not have all the infinite castle units like Nanami, Killua, Levi. I don't have these guys. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna be okay since it's infinite castle. They're not gonna be like meta, but just okay. And Urahara, I don't think I got in time. No, I didn't. And then there is last Chad, and Chad, I mean, I guess I could try and get it, but man, I'm not gonna waste like 150 water essence on Chad. I'm just not gonna do that. So let's bring these guys, and for the last one, let's just bring King of Heroes, since he's the one that got like actually nerfed. Like Giorno and Jiren just got their placement damage increased, and Gilgamesh like actually got nerfed in damage. So let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, we got the money again, and let's just check out Gilgamesh first. Let's get him out the way. So he did get his damage slightly decreased on placement, like the first 2 upgrades, and it's lower than Gremmy now. It's lower than Gremmy. That is kind of sad. I don't remember Gremmy's SPA, but it was pretty low as well, right? Wasn't it like 2 seconds, 2.7? I don't remember what it was on placement, but something like that. That is kind of sad that Gremmy does more damage on placement than Gilgamesh, but yeah, I mean, there's not much to do. I guess the end, he still has like, yeah, in the end, he still has pretty decent damage. Does this last upgrade not do anything? Okay, the last upgrade just gives the nuke now. Okay, I mean, that's something. And this girl's level 22. I've never used this unit like really at all, to be honest. So these numbers are gonna be lower, but let's just quickly check it out. I'm not really gonna go over each upgrade. For level 22, that is not terrible. She's gonna be pretty okay. I do still think Goku Black is gonna be a lot better, but she's okay. She's okay. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now let's check Rukia. So I'm kind of interested in her since Frostbite got changed. I mean, it still seems to work kind of the same way, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it still seems to be like somewhat the same. Does she not freeze an attack anymore though? I think they might have removed that. Let's see. So if we place her here where they're not gonna get hit by it, let's see. Oh wait, isn't she gonna one-tap them? Yeah, she is. Well, let's check her damage. So this is not terrible, but it's nothing crazy. Okay, yeah, this damage is pretty bad. Yeah, it's really bad. Ooh, okay. You can definitely see the increase on the last upgrade. I don't really know why they do this, why the last upgrade, or like why the last upgrade is always so insane. I don't really know why they would do this, but it's cool. It's cool. I guess better for endgame. 123 million for a Rukia without skill tree is crazy though. That is really good for a support unit. Let's go ahead and check the probably best unit of the video now, the Gojo. So his buff, oh yeah, okay. He was doing like what, 600, 700k on placement before, and now he's doing 2 million. I feel like it was something around that. Maybe it was like 1 million. I can definitely see a difference though, every 2.7 seconds as well. And let's just upgrade. See, he gets full AoE so fast. For 24k, you can get full AoE. And now he actually does good damage with the full AoE. Let's just keep keep upgrading, and 90 million. Holy, 97, 105, 117, 129. Did it update in here? No, it's still the old one. Yeah, I don't really know what the new one is. Didn't say anywhere, it just said it got upgraded, so that is kind of stupid. And if you don't know, the reason Gojo is so good is because of Infinity. Well, it's bugged right now, but usually it would slow them down, which is why it's so good. It slows them down so much. So yeah, I mean, Light definitely got some big upgrades, and Gilgamesh got nerfed sadly. Gremmy and Gojo definitely makes up for that in the Light team. Rukia got a pretty big upgrade, but you already used her for the blue team just because of the frostbite. And Senjimaru, I'm not really sure. Y'all are gonna have to tell me if she's better than Goku Black. I would be really surprised if she is. So overall, I think these are pretty good changes. Let me know what you guys think about these. If there is any units that I'm missing, maybe the Infinity Castle units that I didn't check out, maybe they're really good. I'm not really sure. But let me know if I'm missing anything else. I'm not sure, but I think Shanks got buffed as well. But that's only like the last upgrade apparently, so doesn't really make much difference. I did hope this video ended up helping you guys out though, and thank you guys for watching.